Chosen ones, welcome back to the channel. The signs are clear, the resources are unlocked, and your journey is about to take an extraordinary turn. You are not here by chance. Every moment of your life has led you exactly to this point. Everything you have experienced, every challenge overcome, every lesson learned, has shaped who you are and paved the way for what is to come. There is a greater force working behind the scenes, releasing everything that was held back, fulfilling promises made to you and placing before your eyes that which rightfully belongs to you. This is the time to awaken, to strengthen your belief, and prepare your mind for a new phase. The path before you is full of opportunities just waiting for you to accept them. Every choice you make from now on will be decisive for your journey. Something extraordinary is about to happen, and all you need to do is allow this transformation to occur. The gears of the universe are already in motion, realigning situations, connecting you to the right people, and creating possibilities previously unimaginable. The future you have always wanted is closer than ever. Now is the time to free yourself from the shackles of the past and make room for all the great things that are yet to come. Your time has come. Your life is about to change, and destiny is calling your name. Are you ready for this new stage of growth, achievements, and abundance? Then come with me, because this journey begins now. But first, if you are looking to grow in faith and become stronger spiritually, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Here, we share content that will help you face life's challenges with the certainty that God is in control. You were chosen, and this is no coincidence. Everything that has happened in your life has had a greater purpose. Every experience, every challenge, every achievement, and every fall were fundamental pieces in the construction of the person you have become. Every pain you have endured, every doubt you have faced, and every moment of clarity you have experienced have shaped your strength and prepared you for this decisive moment. Even though, at many times, everything seemed confusing or meaningless, there was an invisible force guiding your steps, preparing the ground for something much greater. Even on the most difficult days, when it seemed like everything was falling apart, the universe was working silently, strengthening your mind, your spirit, and your resilience for what is about to happen. Now, the barriers that once seemed insurmountable are beginning to crumble. What was locked away will be unlocked. What seemed distant will begin to draw closer. That which you sought but never found answers to will finally begin to reveal itself. You did not get here by chance. You have faced trials that many would not have the courage to face. You fell, but you got up. You were tested, but you never gave up. And each time you chose to move forward, despite the difficulties, you proved that you were becoming someone prepared to experience something great. The universe recognized your perseverance, saw your faith, and saw your willingness to continue even without understanding the entire path. Now, everything is starting to fall into place. The pieces that once seemed loose come together to form a clear picture of the purpose that was always reserved for you. The energy around you is aligning, ready to deliver what was always yours. The right time has come. Nothing happens before its time, and nothing is delayed in the divine plan. Everything that was held back, all the blessings that seemed distant, are being released at this very moment. You are not chosen by chance, but because you showed courage when many would give up. Because you chose to grow, even when the pain seemed unbearable. Because you believed, even when there was no guarantee that everything would work out. The universe rewards those who remain steadfast, those who understand that each step of the journey has a meaning, and that true transformation happens when you learn to trust the process. Now, look back and see everything you have overcome. Every struggle, every small victory, every lesson learned. Everything had a purpose. And that purpose brought you here. You are about to enter a new cycle of abundance, not only financial, but emotional, spiritual, and mental. What lies ahead will surpass everything you have ever imagined. But this is only happening because you have prepared yourself, because you have decided to be the person who is ready to receive. The universe is opening doors, but the choice to walk through them is yours. Are you ready for this new beginning? Because the universe has already decided. Yes, now it is your turn. The paths are open and resources are flowing freely. But this transformation goes far beyond what meets the eye. It is a profound liberation, an energetic realignment that allows abundance to reach you in unexpected and powerful ways. This is the moment when everything that has been cultivated with effort, patience, and faith begins to bear fruit. The universe is bringing opportunities that will expand your life in all directions, connecting you with the right people, creating favorable circumstances and opening doors that previously seemed locked. This unlocking does not happen by chance. It is the reflection of your dedication, your resilience, and your willingness to continue believing even when everything seemed uncertain. Every challenge overcome, every moment of doubt overcome, and every decision made with courage contributed to this moment finally arriving. Now, all the promises that were held back are being released, and everything that rightfully belongs to you is being delivered. But true abundance is not limited to the material. It manifests itself in the clarity of your mission, in the peace you feel when you wake up in the morning, and in the confidence that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. This is also a time of recognition. The universe is showing you that every effort you have made has been seen, every intention has been recorded, and that the time for harvest has come. The path to this point has not been easy, but each step was necessary to strengthen you and prepare you for this new phase. What is about to happen is not just a passing period of achievements, but a lasting transformation, a continuous flow of growth and evolution. Imagine a great dam breaking, allowing a river of possibilities to finally follow its natural course, bringing renewal, expansion, and life wherever it goes. With this new phase also comes a greater responsibility. The energy of abundance needs to be directed wisely so that it becomes a firm foundation for your life. This time is not just about accumulating achievements, but about becoming someone aligned with your purpose, someone who understands the true meaning of each opportunity and uses their blessings to grow and positively impact the world around them. The universe is calling you to operate at a higher level, where your journey is not limited to individual gains, but contributes to something much greater. You are facing an extraordinary moment. The release of abundance is a reflection of your path, your effort, and your essence. Now is the time to open your arms to this flow, to trust that each blessing has a reason for coming to you, and to use this energy to build the life that was always meant to be yours. The universe is ready to deliver, and the only question that remains is, are you ready to receive? Belief in the process is one of the greatest proofs of faith that someone can demonstrate. It is not easy to let go of control, especially when the vision of the future is still obscured. But it is precisely in this act of trust that the universe proves its perfection, organizing every detail with precision and ensuring that everything unfolds in the exact time. Every part of your story is being carefully positioned, even if it seems disorganized now. No piece is out of place. No experience was wasted. The universe never rushes because it operates with patience and precision, something that is often difficult for us to understand as we deal with our doubts, anxieties, and frustrations. However, when you look back, you will realize that the difficult moments served to strengthen your foundation. The losses brought valuable lessons, and the apparent delays were, in fact, essential preparations for what is to come. Divine timing does not fail. Trusting the process means accepting that you will not always have all the answers at the time you want. This does not indicate that there is something wrong, but rather that there is a greater purpose being worked out behind the scenes. This gap between desire and fulfillment is not a void, but a space for growth, where you learn to develop patience, resilience, and confidence. The path may seem longer than you expected, but each step you take, even those that seem like detours, are actually leading you exactly where you should be. The universe does not make mistakes. It knows what you need, when you are ready, and how to deliver it in the best possible way. How many times have you wished for something that did not happen when you expected, only to realize later that the greater plan was infinitely better than your limited vision could have imagined? This is the essence of the process. It is proof that there is a higher intelligence guiding each event, working in your favor even in moments of uncertainty. Trusting the process does not mean folding your arms and waiting, but acting with the conviction that each effort is contributing to something much greater. It is like sowing a field. You plant, care for, water, and wait, but you cannot force the harvest time. Nature follows a perfect cycle, and your life is no different. Faith will be your compass on this journey. It will sustain you on days when doubt tries to take control, on nights when fear wants to suffocate your hope. Faith is the certainty that, even without seeing the complete path, it has already been perfectly traced. What is yours is coming to meet you. What has been prepared for you already exists, just waiting for the right moment to manifest itself. And what belongs to you by destiny can never be taken away. Answering the call goes far beyond a simple choice. It is a true act of bravery. It is recognizing that a new cycle is before you, and understanding that this transformation requires leaving behind everything that no longer contributes to your evolution. The past had its purpose and served to shape who you are today, but it can no longer define your future. Now is the time to let go of what weighs you down, to abandon the burdens that have restricted your growth, and to make room for what really matters. Letting go of the past is not always easy. Some memories still echo in your mind. Certain TIs try to hold you back, and familiarity can offer an illusory sense of security. However, if you look closely, you will realize that what tries to keep you trapped is also restricting your potential. There are limiting beliefs, worn-out habits, and even connections that no longer fit the person you are becoming. Accepting this call means creating space for the new. It's similar to a tree that needs to shed its old leaves in order to bloom again in the following season. This is a natural process, but it requires determination and courage. Many of these leaves represent parts of who you once were, and letting go of them can seem challenging. But it is precisely in this act of letting go that genuine growth occurs. You cannot embrace the future while still holding on to the past. Now is the time to free yourself from the patterns that no longer make sense, from the insecurities that once held you back, and from the fears that kept you stagnant. This release is a declaration of power. It is the moment in which you communicate to the universe that you are ready, that you are willing to let go of what no longer serves you in order to embrace what truly matters. Letting go of the past does not mean rejecting or erasing your history. On the contrary, it is honoring each experience, understanding that they all had a purpose and were essential in bringing you to this very moment. The struggles you faced taught you valuable lessons. The setbacks strengthened your resilience, and the goodbyes made room for new beginnings. All of this has been part of your learning process. But now, the next step awaits you. This call that echoes within you is no accident. It comes as a powerful summons, an invitation to leave behind everything that limits your progress and move forward into a new phase of expansion and fulfillment. Deep within you, you know that something greater, awaits you, a journey that can only be undertaken by those who are brave enough to let go of what is no longer part of their destiny. Saying yes to this call is an act of trust in the universe and, above all, in yourself. It is deciding to look forward with conviction, knowing that what lies ahead surpasses everything that has been left behind. The past was a foundation, but now it is just a step on the ladder that leads you to something extraordinary. The choice is yours. Are you ready to take that step? Intuition is the most accurate compass you have, a silent but powerful force that guides you on the right path, even when everything around you seems uncertain. It is more than just a hunch. It is a direct connection to something greater and invisible, linked between you and the universe. Trusting this inner voice is not just an act of boldness, but a recognition that within you there is a deep wisdom capable of seeing beyond logic and the obvious. This wisdom is always present, just waiting for you to learn to listen to it. Think about how many times you have felt something in your heart before you even rationally understood why. This is the power of intuition in action. It does not need concrete justifications. It does not require external proof because it is already aligned with the truth. And now, more than ever, it is essential that you allow yourself to listen to this voice carefully. Your intuition is your most reliable guide to the decisions that really matter, those that can shape your destiny and open doors that you never imagined were within your reach. To fully access it, you need to silence the noise around you. The world is full of distractions, other people's opinions, and external demands that try to influence you. But intuition does not manifest itself in chaos. It emerges in stillness, in moments of presence, in connection with yourself. It does not shout. It does not impose. It does not demand. It whispers. And in these whispers lie the secrets to your evolution, the answers you seek, and the clarity to move forward. The rational mind often comes into conflict with this inner voice. You may find yourself torn between what seems logical and what your intuition tells you. But remember, logic is based on what has already been learned, while intuition has access to a wider field of possibilities. It picks up subtle signals that your eyes cannot see, connects you to opportunities that have not yet manifested, and directs you toward paths that can transform your life. At this very moment, you are being called to trust completely in this inner power. The decisions your intuition inspires you to make may seem unusual or even challenging at first, but if you have the courage to follow them, you will notice how everything begins to align in an almost magical way. The universe favors those who listen to this inner wisdom, as it proves that you are in tune with your true purpose. In addition, your intuition acts as a protective shield. It helps you discern between what is real and what is illusion, between what is propelling you forward and what is trying to trap you in the past. Use it as your guide in making decisions, to choose which doors to open and which to remain closed. Trust it without hesitation, because this inner compass will never lead you down the wrong path. If you learn to listen to it, you will discover that it will always take you exactly where you need to be. Humility is the foundation of all true greatness. When you choose to remain humble, even in the face of extraordinary success, you demonstrate that you understand the true value of what you have been given. You recognize that the blessings in your life are not just for your own growth, but also to make a positive impact on the world around you. The universe is unlocking abundance in your life, but that abundance is not just about you. It's about the role you play in the bigger picture. It's about how you use the gifts, opportunities, and resources entrusted to you to uplift and inspire those around you. Humility keeps you connected to your essence, reminding you that the greatest achievements are not those we hoard for ourselves, but those we share to transform lives. Letting humility guide your actions does not mean belittling your victories or ignoring your accomplishments. Rather, it means honoring your successes while keeping your feet firmly on the ground and your heart open. True greatness does not need to be displayed. It shines naturally through who you are and the impact you make. When you stay humble, you create space for the flow of abundance to continue. The universe honors those who understand the value of their blessings and use them wisely. Humility acts as a channel through which even more opportunities, connections, and achievements flow to and through you. It becomes an open door, allowing the energy of good to flow endlessly into your life and the lives of others. Humility is also a powerful attractor. People are naturally inspired by those who, despite their great achievements, remain approachable and authentic. Your humility can be the encouragement someone needs to believe in themselves, to keep going, and to achieve what once seemed impossible. When you act with humility, your success becomes a bridge, not a barrier. It is important to remember that humility does not mean underestimating yourself or denying your worth. Being humble means acknowledging your abilities and accomplishments without letting them define your entire being. It's about understanding that you are part of something much bigger, that your accomplishments are the result of your dedication and a deeper connection with the universe. Stay humble even when success comes, even when abundance seems limitless. Remember that everything you have is a tool to keep growing, to help others grow, and to bring more light into the world. Humility doesn't diminish who you are. It amplifies your impact. You are facing a decisive moment, a crucial point that can completely redefine your trajectory. There is a greatness unfolding before you, something far beyond what your wildest thoughts could conceive. Everything that has happened up until now, every choice you have made, every obstacle you have faced and overcome, has been like a stepping stone paving your way to this moment. Now, a new phase is about to begin, and it is not just about achieving goals or fulfilling ambitions, but about a profound transformation, an inner rebirth that will expand your perception, strengthen your essence, and open doors to a level of life that previously seemed distant. This incredible future does not manifest itself only through mechanical actions. It requires total harmony between your mind, your emotions, and your spirit. You need to be prepared to welcome it with open arms, with conviction and a willingness to grow. The universe has already made it clear. You have everything you need within you. Your strength, your ability, your determination, all these qualities are ready to be activated. And the first step to this is to believe deeply in your potential. This confidence will be the key to seeing opportunities where you once saw challenges, to recognizing doors that previously seemed invisible. But make no mistake, this journey will require you to leave the comfort of the predictable. Real growth never happens in the safety zone. It demands courage to venture into the unknown, willingness to break barriers, and boldness to do what most hesitate to attempt. It is precisely in uncertainty that the greatest transformations reside. When you decide not to let fear dictate your choices, you discover that the impossible is nothing more than a limitation created by the mind. And there is another essential detail: no one grows alone. As you open yourself to this new phase, the right people will begin to cross your path. Powerful connections will be formed, some to teach you, others to support you, and some to celebrate your achievements as if they were their own. These encounters are not casual. They are part of the alignment of the universe, preparing you to live experiences that will enhance your destiny. Now, it is essential to be receptive to the unexpected. The future is not restricted to your plans often. It is even better than you imagined. Therefore, have the flexibility to accept that, at times, things will not turn out exactly as you expected, but each change will bring with it something valuable. Life's greatest gifts usually come without warning, And it is those who are open to surprises who reap the most extraordinary rewards. But this new time is not just about what you will gain. It is also deeply linked to what you will offer the world. Your journey so far has prepared you to inspire, to light the path of others, to be a living testimony of overcoming and faith. The impact you can make is immeasurable. Your choices, your courage, and your persistence have the power to transform not only your own life, but that of all those who cross your path. Now, I ask you, are you ready to embrace this extraordinary future? Because it is already within your reach, just waiting for you to take the next step with determination. All you need to do is open your mind, trust the process, and move forward with the absolute certainty that the best is yet to come. If this message resonated with you, write in the comments, "I'm ready." And if you think someone else needs to hear this today, share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving reflections that will transform your journey. See you in the next video. Get ready, because great things are about to happen.